What's up, everyone? Uh, just finished the live stream a couple hours earlier. Um, I was trying to get back on, and I was having some technical issues when I was in the studio, as you all saw, and so my internet's been janky. I don't know what's been going on. It might be messing with it, but wanted to come on, just do a quick live chat with you all. My previous live stream, I had Scott Ross on. That was real went real well. I have nothing but got nothing but great love and feedback from different people. Scott was great to have on. He gave a wealth of information that most of us didn't know. Not just talking about the Bill Cosby thing or Michael Jackson, but also criminology and also dealing with the situation that you got in Minneapolis. I think that that was great that he would come on and give us that information. So I'm grateful that he was here. You know, I I'm drained and tired. You see, I'm in bed right now, guys. I've never felt this weak in my life. I mean, just from watching stuff that I've seen on television, because we've been bombarded this entire week with civil unrest and murder, police brutality, uh, and really, I shouldn't say not just this week. It's been going on for a couple of months now, ever since this coronavirus pandemic that has struck the nation, and we was in the world for that matter, and we were stuck in our homes for the last 2.5 months. The fact that many people are unemployed, all of that built-in frustration, not being able to handle our bills, and then to top it off, we witness a murder on our cell phones, which is the things that black people have always argued have been going on, and it only took cameras for everyone to see that. But the murder itself, as even Scott pointed out, which was just as evil and crooked, the act itself was bad, but the arrogance was what made it even worse. When you witness these officers, the Asian cop walking around and standing around trying to prevent other people from doing anything, and then you see Derek Chauvin and the two other officers putting Derek Chauvin putting his knee on this man's neck, and the other two officers just laid on top of him, restraining him. And to think that this was all over a fucking $20 bill. I said this earlier yesterday when we had on Captain Dennis Muhammad of the Nation of Islam, and when I talked to Ken Williams, former Brockton Police Department detective, homicide detective. I would like to think that I would have done something had I seen that brother breathing his last breath, that I would have wanted to intervene. I would have tried to intervene at least, and not just verbally. I know it's against the law to obstruct justice and striking a police officer, but at some point, enough is enough. These guys are not above the law. They are sworn to uphold it. And when you do things to a human being like that, when you choke out someone, when you beat a man 50 times, or when you're shooting someone 50 something times unjustly and unjustified and illegal, and you have a system that is designed to protect those that would obstruct justice and violate the law, the system is broken. I listened to William Barr earlier today, and he talked about how everyone was upset about the incident, and understandably so, and praising the peaceful protesters, but also talking about how the system is doing what it's supposed to do and run its course. That's the problem. The system is doing what it's been doing, which is absolutely nothing. Attorney General Barr, it has done nothing. Continuously, when this shit has happened time and time again, when these police officers kill one of us, they're not prosecuted. They're not